Good afternoon, Leo, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so Leo, what I like to do is to just give you a little something a bit differently from what I've been giving you so far. Okay, I'm sure you've been seeing me post these past life type readings. So this reading is similar, but it's basically more of a soul or life purpose type reading here. And it's for those of you who have always wondered that whether you belonged here on earth. You just felt so isolated and disconnected that you can't relate to anything in this on this planet. Okay? If so, ladies and gentlemen, you might be a star seed soul. And a star seed soul is someone who has incarnated elsewhere before coming here on earth here. So in this reading, I like to discuss your soul's mission, your karmic wound, your life lessons, obstacles that you might encounter, as well as what your soul is urging you to do. And this reading is valid until the end of this year, ladies and gentlemen. So you'll have some time to kind of play around with, you know, the interpretations given here. All right. So I'm going to go on and just shuffle up my oracle deck today to see what messages Spirit wants to share with you. Okay. And rest assured, Leo, that this reading may not resonate for each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the information that you're seeking here. Okay? So basically, once again, this spread is certainly going to reveal to you what your soul came here for. Okay? And what you came here to be. So I'm going to go on and shuffle up. Okay? Spirit, what messages would you like me to share with Leo regarding the question under discussion here? Okay. Let me just shuffle a little bit more. Okay. All right, let's start off with just examining. I'm going to select two cards from the bottom of the deck here just to get us started with the pervading energies here. We have jump in. All right. And we also have karmic relationships, okay? So what I like to do is to start off with the jumping in, okay? So this card is all about Andromedian energy. It's all about adventure. It's all about, ladies and gentlemen, saying yes to change here. So what this card is kind of suggesting to me is that it's time that you stop procrastinating, Leo, because I feel that a golden opportunity awaits many of you. This card is urging you to take a risk, to jump in, as it were, to be a bit more courageous and to take a leap in a direction that spirit compels you. I feel that a lot of you are feeling this nudge, but you've been procrastinating. Okay? And a little about Andromedians, okay? Andromeda is a spiritual galaxy, ladies and gentlemen. And that galaxy urges you to embrace an adventure, just as this card is saying here. It urges you to jump right in, as indicated previously. All right? And then you have karmic relationship. This is all about Orion energy, polarity. Both, of course, we know we both have both negative and the positives. I mean, yes. And all about soul growth as well as conflict here. So this card is all about unity. Okay? It's all about unity because karmic relationship that I'm seeing here that many of you might be in is due to this Orion energy here. This card is telling you to stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting your intuition and see things more from a different perspective. Just like within the tarot, you have the hangman. Turn things around a bit. You're seeing things a bit one-sided, ladies and gentlemen. Stop basing decisions on past hurts and guilt. that this card is kind of suggesting as well here. It is also saying, ladies and gentlemen, stop taking things in life so seriously. And you need to really try to learn from the conflicts, that you've experienced so that you can, you really can grow from it. All right? So let's look at your soul's gift. We have water your garden here. This card is all about nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So I'm sure many of you already know what this card entails. It's telling you that some of you are just completely overextending yourself quite a bit. You're not taking care of your body as needed. And it could be due to various intoxicants, ladies and gentlemen. It's time that you nourish yourself. Treat yourself just as if you're a newborn baby. Get the rest that's needed and that's required here. Don't continue to keep forcing yourself. All right? Let's move right along and just look at your what the cards are kind of would like to share regarding your karmic wound here, something that you've come here to heal. Okay, we have deep cellular healing. This card is all about octuous energy. It's all about physical and emotional healing. So just as indicated, previously, you need to continue to nourish yourself. Okay? I feel that many of you really are a natural healer. Focus more on your health and once again give your body the attention that it deserves. All right? Treat yourself once again, ladies and gentlemen, as if you were a newborn baby. All right? Let's move right along, ladies and gentlemen, and just look at, what the cards have to say in regards to your life's lesson. What the spirit or what your soul came here to learn. We have the seven star sisters. This card is all about birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. Okay? So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this seems to be indicating to me that you came here to create. You came here to be inventive, to usher in something new to benefit mankind at large. You are an artist. The world, Leo, is certainly your oyster. So ask yourself and really truly give it some thought, Leo. What needs to be born? What is it that you would like to create that you have yet to do, or you may be in process of doing? Some of you just are doubting it. Some of you may even want to write something or something of that nature. Trust that you are moving in the right direction, as well as trusting your intuition. Again, the key is to embrace change as well as a new beginning, because I feel that a lot of you have certainly been stuck on the past a bit too long. It's time to move on. Wouldn't you agree, Leo? Okay. Now let's look and see what your obstacles might be again from now until the end of this year. All right. We have double mission. This card is all about a light worker starseed. It's all about serving the world, ladies and gentlemen, by being you. So, since this is being presented as an obstacle to you, I feel that many of you are having an arduous time being you. Just being simply authentic. Just speaking your truth. And I feel that some of you feel there's not much time left. You always seem like you're racing against the clock that I'm kind of feeling here with this card. As you feel compelled to complete your a task. Time is not running out, but you do need to kind of, get down to business here. Your soul, ladies and gentlemen, really wants you to give some thought about how you really can contribute and serve mankind in some way. And the last thing that we would address here is your soul calling. What your soul is really urging you to do. Surrender to the sweetness. This is Venus energy, ladies and gentlemen. This card is it's all about pleasure as well as joy. It's asking you to learn to make love to life. So this card is more of a feminine type card. So it's all about, it's urging you to let the divine feminine take the lead. Trusting your intuition, ladies and gentlemen. And it's time to surrender to joy. Okay? It's time to get out and have fun. Party time. It seems again that the spirits have been seeing you go through all of this frustration and you just haven't been having fun. It's time that you attend to your own needs, okay? So, in conclusion today, Leo, I just like to share with you a final message that Spirit would like me to share with you. And I'm going to do that by reading a postcard to you, okay? So, Spirit, what final message would you like me to share with Leo during this time period in question? What final message would you like me to share with Leo, particularly during this time period in question? Okay, we have this postcard right here, Leo. I'm going to go on and read it as it is written. Dear you, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence. And even in the spiritual world, there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you are facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. If some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to a higher ground and have faith that what goes around certainly comes around. The universe is always self correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you. All right. So, this is a very empowering message, Leo. Okay. I'm going to close right now, and I certainly appreciate the time that you've taken to review this. If this reading resonates with you guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you'd like to have a more personalized reading, I am certainly doing them, and you can certainly contact me at either of the following email addresses: WAT61073 at gmail.com or will.brown at watconsultinginc.net. And all of that information will, in fact, be provided in the description box. Enjoy your day, and I look forward to hearing your comments. Thanks.